Hi guys, it's Laura from Booknomy, and yes, I am still alive. I haven't just fallen off the face of the earth. I am still here. And yeah, it's been a month or so since I last did a video, and pretty much not getting anywhere with anything at the moment. I'm trying to write an essay for Tuesday, no idea what I'm doing. Had to completely cancel doing NaNoWriMo for myself, which I'm completely gutted, but I don't think I could have done it with everything else. So I'm today presenting you with a video which you'll all go like, finally, what's she been doing? Sleeping. That's the answer. Sleeping. So if my hair doesn't keep getting in my face, I will show you my October wrap up and book haul and maybe November to be read. So we'll get away with it then. So my October reads this month was pretty good. It was better than last month. I've done 4 books this month and last month was only 2. So the first book I read was Beast Quest by albeit, the first one in the series, which is Furno the Fire Dragon. I read this one for uni. I'm doing fiction for children and we'd have to do a presentation on this. And it was quite enjoyable, to be honest. It's got dragons really. And I think it's aimed for about 8-year-olds, and it's a really enjoyable book. It's got little pictures in it as well, like a little book has, and I enjoyed it for what it is. So yeah, I had that one first. The second book I read was Paper Towns by John Green. I kind of was like, that's it, I want to read my own book, and picked it up and read it in about 4 hours and didn't do anything the rest of the day. I really enjoyed this one. I wouldn't say it's anywhere near as good as Fault in Our Stars, and some of the characters, I don't know what it is, but it does remind me of Looking for Alaska. The characters in the story and the kind of storyline does remind me a bit of Looking for Alaska, and I wasn't too keen on Looking for Alaska. So this one was enjoyable. I think it was good for like an intermittent reading between uni, but I think I gave about 4 stars. So I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say it's John Green's best work, because we all know what that is, don't we? Yeah. The next book I've read, mine's gone, was The Revenge of Gaia by James Lovelock. Now, this is a non-fiction book, and it's basically about the environment and how we've treated it, and how Gaia's gonna have a revenge. Gaia is like another word for the earth. And I thought this was going to be amazing. I honestly did, and I was so excited, and it sounded really intriguing, like the revenge of the earth. It wasn't. I think I would have enjoyed this more if I wasn't reading it for creative writing. I was reading it for my creative writing module, and pretty much I was like, really? It goes on and on. Let me show you. Got grass and stuff, and it was just, I would have expected this if I was doing geography degree or a science degree, but I was doing creative writing. So although some of it was enjoyable, like the writing, like the guy in this is just annoys me so much because he misses out so much in his argument and he's so negative throughout the book. So I enjoyed it, but not really. Yeah. The last book I read was Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf, and I'm going to be really horrible about, I don't want to say this, I didn't really like this book. A lot of people really enjoy this, and I feel really bad. It didn't click with me. Like, I like the description in this book is amazing and immense, and it's beautiful, but there's no storyline, there's no plot, I don't know what's going on half the time. My favourite character I think was Septimus. But apart from that, Clarissa wound me up. I don't really know. I think I may have to reread it in the future. I think I had the trouble if I had to read like 10 pages at one interval, or else I would get bored and I'd fall asleep. I think I remember reading 3 pages and then just falling asleep reading it. But I'm not entirely keen on this one. I think I gave it 2 or 3 stars. So, and I'm doing my essay on this. You see the problem? So they're my 4 books I read this month. Next for you guys, I have a small book haul of books I collected over the last month or so. I'm not really sure when, but I want to share it with you guys. So the first ones I've got are the charity shop that does 4 for £1, that doesn't anymore, which I'll talk about later. So I got 4 for £1. I've got You Had Me at Hello by Mahari McFarlane, and I saw this when I was working at the bookstore I was working at a lot, and it sounded really good. And apparently, I love it when the books do this. They have like a little wheel, and it tells you what's in it. And there's a lot of humour. It's a tearjerker apparently. There's love, friendship, and drama. So I think it would be a really nice book to read, and I think with all my uni reading, I just want an easy, chick lit, happy book to read. So that one looks really interesting. The next one I picked up was The Help by Catherine Stockett. I've seen this around a lot, and I know the movie's come out and a lot of people have highly recommended it, and so I really wanted to just check it out. The next one I've been seeing in a while. This isn't the cover I would have preferred, but I've seen it around a lot and people have read it and it sounds really good, and that's Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Septius. And it's a different cover. I like this cover and I like the other cover as well, so I don't really know why I was complaining, but like when I first saw it I was like, is that the book I was thinking about or not? So that's that one. And then the last one in the 4 for £1 deal I got was Looking for JJ by Anne Cassidy. I think I've read one of her other books. I think Birthday Blues I read when I was a lot younger. And I just decided to pick this one up as well. As you do. So there were the ones I got for 4 for £1. And then I went back to the charity shop Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Rustling of bag. I went back to the charity shop the other day and I brought 2 more books and was very disappointed because the 4 for £1 offer is no more and books are 50p each, and I was distraught, and just means I won't be able to go book buying as often. So the first book I brought was Vivian's Heavenly Ice Cream Shop by Abby Clements, and I just got food. Made me hungry, and I've seen this a lot and I just thought it'd be really good. They had a Christmas cookie shop one and I was tempted to buy that, but I didn't think the condition was as amazing as this one, and I fancied something with ice cream on. So that's really my answer for why I brought this. It's got food on it. The next book I brought was Cecilia and Hans 100 Names, and this is in practically perfect condition. I just was like, I'm having it, it's perfect condition. And I don't know what it is. Ever since reading P.S. I Love You, I've been picking up Cecilia Hahn books ever since. Haven't read another one since, so I really should get on with that. So I have my books, my book haul there for you as well. So looking into the future, I'm not really going to do a to be read this month or next month or probably the month after, or probably until I finish uni, because my life sucks. Yeah. I'm pretty much being at uni, sleeping and working, and it sucks. It really does, and I'm tired a lot of the time, so uni just sucks. Yeah. But I'm really hoping I can do some YouTube videos soon. I just want to bake and YouTube and read. What's wrong with everyone? Why can't they let me do this? Yeah. So, yeah. I should be coming out with a Jacqueline Wilson video soon, but it depends on what happens. So please stay tuned, because you know what I'm like. I'm hopeless. You know I'm hopeless. So I wanted to thank also everyone for subscribing lately. I've had quite a few subscribers recently, and I'm almost at 70, I think. Almost. And I think that has something to do with Book Performing Elf's mention of me on her page, and that I was so excited, I'm not even kidding. She's so lovely. I love her videos, and they're just so lovely and amazing, and you should go check her out. I will put her link in the below, yeah, if I remember. Yeah. So thank you for subscribing, and if you enjoyed this video, there will be more to come in the future, as I have said in probably previous videos. I'm just rather busy right now, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and I shall see you hopefully very soon. Mwah. Bye!